Okay, this is the video after the debate. This is my third video today. Damn. Anyway, I hadn't made another video because based on like I said before, based on the actions and the words that will be coming out of these people's mouth, and also the questioning that will be asking, they will not give you any real answers. And obviously, that's exactly what they did. Nothing was resolved. None of them brought any solution to any of the problem that they actually created, that both of them actually created. Because let's be honest, these people only create problems, and they use those problems to basically separate and divide all of us based on arguments. And the truth is that they ain't going to do anything. As you can see, they're not going to do anything, and that's what I'm trying to tell people. That obviously they are just there to distract us, basically, make sure that we have something to debate on. But remember, their motivation is just to basically continue exactly what they keep doing for the last, in my lifetime, 45 years. Think about it. I've been seeing the immigration problem for the last 45 years. Believe it or not, it's been around for the last 45 years. It gets bandaged and fixed, but you know what? They're not going to fix it. Do you understand why? Because they need cheap labor. Corporations need cheap labor. That's one of the biggest reasons why they allow all these mass immigration, or they create problems in all these other nations in order to maintain them poor, because of cheap labor and certain people of interest trying to make more profit of povertized people. Poverty is another way of making people work for less. It's happening right now in many nations in Latin America and Central America. One good example is the Dominican Republic, where there's a mass amount of immigration from Haiti going to the Dominican Republic. Why? Because I believe, in my personal opinion, that uh, they need employees. Most people in the Dominican Republic want to work for cheap labor. So what does the Dominican Republic does? And probably the Haitian government is in cahoots with that too. Allow to create a problem, mass immigration happens, and now they have all those employees, although laborers, the cheap laborers, to create, to basically build certain things. And as you know, the Dominican Republic has been building a lot of things. And Haitians are mostly the workers that are doing the job. That is true. Because why? Corporations want to make mass amount of profit, and how they do it, they let the government, that's what happens to every nation right now. Everything has to do with certain amount of people making a lot of profit, and you pay for it, and then you lose your job for it too. And basically, that's what's been going on around the world. It is what it is. If you want to sugarcoat it, then go ahead. But the truth is, these people are not going to represent you. They don't care about you. At this point, they don't care about you. Look at the healthcare. Do they have a solution for healthcare? No. Trump is saying he's going to solve the healthcare for how long? Did he do anything? Of course not. He's not. That's not his intention to do it. Kamala and Biden put a little bandage on certain things. That's about it. But we should. But they haven't found the proper solution, which is universal healthcare for all. That's what it is. It's so simple. But they're going to do it? Of course they are not. Why? Because there's a profit in making sure that people stay sick, or create a problem where basically people can make a profit while people are sick. This is the biggest scam out there. They say they cannot afford it, but we can, we can. But remember, we don't have money for healthcare, but we have money for endless wars. But we pay for it through taxation. They never spoke a lot about tax, did they? Because they don't want to. They didn't even talk about the national debt either. Have you realized they didn't talk about national, because they are both going to be responsible for about $20 trillion in national debt that they both have been putting. I think Trump put $8 trillion. Kamala and Biden are going to put about $9 billion, $9 trillion. I'm sorry, $9 trillion. That's what's going on. But of course, they didn't talk about it because it's not their benefit. They don't want to bring it to your attention. I guess between both campaigns, they stay quiet about it. As you know, they didn't even mention anything about national debt and inflation, how it works. It's not under their best interest. So they both, shh, don't bring it up. You see that? You saw that? Remember, I'm going to drink some tea now, but the thing is, these people are not representing us. They won't do nothing for us. Listen to their words very carefully, and then look at their actions. They don't care about each other, but they don't care about you either. Just remember that. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I see. The United States is one of the most powerful countries in the world, but Americans are becoming more and more poor every single day. Most Americans are just living to work. Living to work is enslavement by consent. And again, another thing that we have to talk about is Donald Trump's people eating dogs and cats now. It could be true. I don't know. It might be, but I guess dogs and cats and people is weird. That was weird. I don't even know what to tell you about that. The point is that people, words have actions. Remember that. So make sure these people, whatever they say, they provide the action because right now they're providing anything. They're just providing a lot of things that make no sense. Why are we talking people eating dogs and cats anyway? Huh? Is that really happening? Is that true? Those are all supposedly false reports. And Donald Trump has to find something to lie about. Man, Trump lies out loud. This man, he lies about everything. Maybe some little truth, but he just made it this huge. You know what I'm saying? The point is, we have to be very careful with people like this. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. These people don't have your best interest in you. And I don't think none of them do. These politicians, all they do is basically lie about everything. They create the problems because corporations need to profit for certain problems. That's what it is. Like I said, the taxes that we pay so many taxes, so many taxes. My God, we pay a lot of taxes every day, every week, every month. And then you got income tax, property tax. Every time you go to the motor, you pay some sort of utility tax. Every time you go buy anything in a store, you pay taxes. The question is, where does all that money go to? Are we paying things through taxations or through borrow and printing money? Think about that. When I got to this country, it was $980 billion. It's about 35 trillion plus right now. That's in 45 years. Between 4 years of Donald Trump administration, he put 8 billion. Kamala and Obama, Kamala and Biden, they're going to put about what, $9 billion? We don't know yet. We'll find out in January around the time how much they actually put. But you know what? It's going to be around that much. The point is, people, we're going to get screwed again. One thing I like about Kamala is that she says we need to move forward. So people, you need to move forward. We need to move forward. Yes, we need to move forward. Because whatever happened yesterday doesn't count no more. I'm sorry, you cannot go and change time. You can't do it. It's impossible. And if it's possible, do we want to? The point is, we need to move forward and find real leaders with real policies. And if you don't pay attention to what these people are doing, they're going to screw you again. Remember, when you're living to work, you are a slave. I'm sorry, that's how it is. Slavery exists in many ways. But currently, when you're living to work, you are a slave. You know what? One of the biggest things I see is mass amount of profit by corporations. Mass amount of profit by corporation. But yet, they're the one who can receive all the tax cut. You pay taxes, they collect the taxes, they get to keep most of your taxes, and they pay whatever they want to the government. That's what's going on. I mean, that's just my opinion, but do you think that's what's going on? Let's ask the right question, people. Let's find the answers. The answers are there. The problem is that if you keep voting for the same two evil, you're going to get the same evil. Lesser or more is the same thing, same evil. I'm just saying. Go ahead. Cheerleader for Donald Trump, cheerleader for Kamala. See what's going to happen. Call me in 4 years. 4 years, come back. I guarantee you the same issues, same things are going to be happening over and over again. And nothing is going to be resolved, but it's going to get worse for you and for me. Well, you know what? I'm going to try to change a little bit now. I got to find a solution for myself because I can't depend on these people. No. We can't. We can't. People, wake up. Wake up. They're screwing you. They're scamming you. They're scamming you. Peace.